Hi everyone, it's Zoe and welcome back to Zoe's Colourful Creations. Thank you so much for joining me on the first stop of the stream train today. I am just literally finishing off a swatch sheet. I have 2 colours left. So I'm just going to quickly power on and get those finished, and then we can talk about what we're going to do today. So hi Mimi, welcome. I hope you had a wonderful trip. I did, thank you. Hi Anne, hi Hannah, hi Dawn, hi Ada, hello Adele. How are you all doing? Thank you for joining me. I literally have these 2 left to do. So these are the woomers that I am finishing up swatching. Today has been quite a productive morning. I got some tidying up done. You know how it is when you get back from a trip and you're like, ugh. Like, Steve had unpacked the suitcase already yesterday, so that was done, but I had to unpack the the colouring suitcase, if you like, my colouring tote. I had to do that. And yeah, there was just like, I cleaned up the desk area, cleaned up all the area where we dumped stuff from coming home. So hi Cynthia, welcome. The last colour, woohoo. This swatch chart that I'm colouring on is from Jazzy Doodle Designs. I got it on her website or her Ko-fi store. It says jazzydoodledesigns.com if anyone has the woomers and is interested in the swatch sheet. It's a nice dark black. And there we go. Okay, so that is that done. I've just quickly had my lunch. So these must be spares then. This is Caribbean Sea, Light Violet, and Cornflower Blue. Yes, they're spares. I'll put those down here. And then I can show you the colours. I might actually be using these today as well, if I get around to that stage, you never know. So this is the swatch chart. I need to move this cable out of the way or that's going to drive me bananas. There we go. Here is the swatch chart. And all of the colours. There's 133. Spanning across both the 72 set and the 90 set. So this is the pencil case that we chose to put them in. Little dog, and I've called him Woomer. And then they all sit in here like this. We've gone for one of the 3 slot ones just to be a bit cheaper. It doesn't really bother me too much whether it's a single slot or a 3 slot. So yeah, we have all of the colours in their glory. It's always lovely to see a new set of pencils in a case. And that is the last leaf. Oh, I didn't put the black in there. Did I put the black in the... Put the black in the spares like a dingbat. That lives there. And for anyone, you know, concerned about the spares and the fact that you do get duplicates of some pencils across both sets, fear not, for you get an incredible range. They are colours that you are going to use. So we've got, you know, some yellows, orange, a salmony colour, sort of what's this, pale vermilion, some dark pinks into your purples. I love this pale violet here. And we've got some nice blues, some greens, a brown and a couple of greys. So usually when they do like spares they give you a ton of greys, don't they? But they haven't with this. And then we've also got these 3 colours down here that are spares. So I don't mind that. I think for the price and the fact that they're budget pencils and you get all of those spares, you know, for when you run your pencils down, I am all for getting more for my money. So that is the Woomers and my swatch chart done. Let's have a quick catch up on chat. Hi Emma. Hi Kaz. Hey Zoe and Steve. Hope your trip was good and enjoyed Mum's cooking. Mum doesn't cook. Well, she does cook, but we ate out mostly. But yeah, it was a lovely trip, thank you. How's Meadow? I bet she was glad to see you. Meadow is good, thank you. She is sat loafing at the moment. She was just attacking her little carrot house thing. It's like a cardboard house with carrots sprinkled on the top. She was just attacking that. Just found a spare black that needs to go in the spare section. Let's put that up there with those ones. But yeah, she's home. She's happy to be home, I think. Hi Audrey, welcome back. Hope you had a lovely break. I did, thank you. The pups were very excited to see us, like really excited. Hi Jen, Niff Niff. It's a good idea thinking of them as spares instead of duplicates. Exactly, they are spares. So what I plan to colour today is Manga Sparkle Summerween. Now, have I got a ton of plans that I should be getting on with? Yes. But this is what I was sort of feeling, and up until about 15 minutes ago I hadn't decided what I wanted to do today. So let's go on live chat as well because I'm on top chat. Hi Kimberlyn. So we will pick a page out of here to colour in a minute. Before I do that though, I had a delivery of a couple of books this morning that I want to share with you. Introducing Blossomia and Wonderlin, the premium editions. So these are not from Amazon. These I bought directly from Annie Reyes's website. If you would like a link to that website, just let me know and I will find it for you. This is in no way affiliated. I just bought them off my own back because they were better quality paper. Oh, every time. Honestly. She does it every time, and I even told her when we just went to stay with her, do not call me, I will call you. Only call me if it's an emergency. Oh, mothers. Where was I? I was looking at purchasing these before I had any idea that they were coming out on premium paper, because I love her artwork and the way that she colours these pages is stunning. If you don't follow Annie Reyes on her Instagram, go over and check her out, because honestly her colouring is out of this world, and she colours all of her own pages. So these are now printed in 170 GSM cardstock, well, cardstock paper. Really, really nice thickness to the paper. And yeah, I thought I would do a little flip through of these with you. Hi Ambient, good morning, welcome, welcome, or good afternoon. Hi Millie. Oh nice, I've been thinking about her books, curious what you think of the paper. I think it's glorious, I love it. It feels smooth, but you can feel a tooth. Yeah, it feels really nice. So this is a Blossomia. We will have a quick flick through. I haven't trained should really train the paper in these. I'm not going to bend it back yet. So let's have a little look through here. I like these little pencil dolls that she does. I think they're really cute and they're different. Look at the little raccoon. So she has put information on the bottom as well, which is fantastic. This is called Nature's Runaway, and we have bleeding heart flowers, hellebores and freesias. Love that she's done that. Love, love, love. We have Raccoon's Woodland Hideaway. So she hasn't done it on all of them, which is unfortunate. I would have loved all of the flowers to be named. I can't talk this morning. Gnome's Garden Visitors. Whisper by the Water Lilies. Hang on. Gnome's Garden Visitors. So these are one page ahead. So the Nature's Runaway is this one. And then Raccoon's Woodland Hideaway is this one, etc. So this one is Restful Blooms. You can see, look, you can see how thick it is by the fact that it's bouncing back. It's thick. We have this one, some of the pencil dolls, which is called Oceanic Elegance, and for those ones she has written down what they were. So there was coralled seaweed and anemone. Anemone, yeah. Lighthouse whale. Mermaid seahorse encounter. My AC is ready. And again, she's written what they are. It's a lovely hummingbird. What I think would be a fun thing to do, because there's like a few pages, you get one of these pencil doll pages, and then you get like a couple of other images. I think what would be quite fun to do is design a colour palette for this, and then use the same colour palette for the pages that follow it. Maybe until you get another one, and then use the colours of that one over the few pages. I think that would be quite a cute idea. How is Zoe doing? I'm good, thank you, Dawn. Thank you for asking. I think that would be a really cute idea over these pages. That is our cover image. So you can take some inspiration from the cover. And have a lot of fun colouring those, I think. Ooh, Frangipani. A Plumeria. It's a nice Alice in Wonderland inspired card, page. Honestly, can you tell I've been away for a week? So that is Blossomia. And then I also got her newest book, which is Wonderlin. This always reminds me of, oh, what's her name? I think she's Russian. And she did the books When Dragons Dream and is it Dragon Dreams? This dragon reminds me of that artist. I've been humming and hawing about getting these books for so long. I would get them on the nicer paper, Millie, for sure. It's really nice. So we have our Book Belongs To page. And then inside Wonderlin we seem to have like all of the sections and the pages that are in each section, which is quite nice. The names of all the pages. So we have a fruity elephant. There's that dragon again. Hi Yana! Just bought a cup of coffee. Consciousness to follow. No worries, Yana. And these ones are going to be up my alley because they're animals. So yeah, really happy to add these couple of books into my collection. Look at that cute little dragon. And they were really good price as well. They were like £12 something each for this premium paper. And I was like, yep, 100%. I was expecting them to be more expensive, but no. I love these, like spring, summer, autumn, winter bottles. It's really cute. I love this seahorse. I love these lobsters too. If I was to compare it to a kind of paper, I would maybe say it feels like Rita Berman paper. Hi Shelley! Hope you had a nice holiday. I did, thank you. Thank you very much for joining. I don't need more books. I don't. You do. You always need more books. I'd say it's maybe a bit thicker than the Rita Berman paper. The Alice in Wonderland, couple of pages. I love this one with the mouse and the hot air balloon and the little pumpkin carriage. Just so pretty. Nutcrackers. Those are different. Apple women. Apple-headed women. Amanda and kids coming today, hopefully no more rain so we can have pool time. I will try and send our heat wave your way, Yana. Yes, you do, Nif, for your new pencils. Yes. Especially the new ones that you just purchased as well. I love this one of the rabbits. Really, really cute. And that is both of those books. So if we get like a normal Amazon book for comparison, let's see, what can I compare it with? I suppose the one that I'm going to colour in, really. This is printed on Amazon paper. You hear that? And then it's a bit of a difference. So yeah, really, really pleased with those. So yeah, I wish I had the other ones to compare them against, but I'm glad I waited. Okay, so let's get into choosing a page to actually colour today. So this is Manga Sparkle Summerween by Kay Camero, and I'm really excited to make a start in here. Like that tortoise with the animals on, yeah. Colouring party at Yana's, sure. Oh, we will be hot, but it was rain every day at some point for several days, more like downpour, so it's been like the Amazon jungle. Bless you. So it looks like I have got a page flagged in here that obviously caught my eye at some point. The red pandas in the pumpkin. I'm going to have a little flick, see what catches my eye today. I like this. That's cute with all the flowers and the strawberries. Let's pop that in there as a possible. It's a shame that that is on Amazon paper. What, this one? I don't think a flight from the UK will get there in time. It'll take a while, won't it? That is really cute. I want to move my marker though, because at the moment I'm feeling that one more. That's so cute on the flamingo. Is that our cover image? No. Oh, that's really cute too. It's like jungle vibes. How is that book on Amazon paper? I thought, oh, yeah, this isn't an Amazon book. My bad. Hang on. This is Get Creative 6, isn't it? No, Castle Point. My bad. This isn't Amazon paper. Ignore everything I just said. No, it's me. I'm having a blonde moment. That's so fun as well. At the moment, I'm thinking it's going to be that other one. mean, it's not awesome paper, but it's a step up from Amazon paper. It feels thinner than my usual Amazon paper. I know we have different Amazon paper all over the world, but the UK Amazon paper feels thicker than what this does. It's nice and smooth though, so it'd be nice for markers. And that's cute as well. They're all cute, that's the problem. Okay, yeah, looks like I was feeling that page. Let's remove our little page flag. Right. I'm kind of inspired by the colours on the front, like the greens, the oranges, the pink. And sort of some tealy turquoise for the drink. Okay, let me grab my pastel oohoo-hoos. Do I want to do a colour palette, or do I just want to go in blind? Let's have a look. So how have you guys all been whilst I'm taking a picture and whatnot of this for inspo? How have you all been? What have you been up to in the last week? Okay, let's pop this in. Photos. Please design a colour palette for this page featuring pink, orange, jungle green and turquoise blue. Turquoise or aquamarine. I'll go with turquoise, see what it comes up with. Turquoise blue plus any other colours that would suit the page. I would like the animals to be neutral colours. Please show a digital mock image of how it will look. Okay, so whilst that's loading, I can come back to chat. I'm on day 8 of a 10-day stretch at work. Oh, bless you, Millie. Jeez. You will enjoy a nice break when you get it. I went wedding shower Sunday night and had a good time. Awesome, Dawn. Just doing my thing, waiting for it to cool down. Yeah, it's not too bad here today. Let's see what the temperature is. Weather. It says 27, so it has cooled down a little bit. It's manageable. I do still have the fan on. But yeah, it's not too bad. I'm going to start with my leaves, I think, because I know kind of where I want to go with those. And I need some paper behind here. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I love the colour palette it's given me. Ah! Look at the colour palette. That's so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. That's changed my mind about what colour the drink's going to be now. Because I was going to do the drink blue. But no, I like that orangey yellow in there. Okay, so let's bring you down. I need to find a green for this. I quite like this one here. I think it's quite nice. G36. G36, there we go. Okay, let's go back onto chat for now. Yeah, but my bank account loves it. Yeah. We're supposed to go to a Lake Michigan town tomorrow, but the real feel is supposed to be 37 degrees centigrade. So that is a no-go this week. 10 hours is a long drive. I'm a little sore from dancing, as long as you had a good time, Dawn. It's nice and windy down here, so not too bad. Nice. Ooh, pretty. Wow, nice picture. Very pretty colours. Yes. Lovely colours. Got Thursday and the weekend to myself. Hope it cools down soon so you can do your trip, Kimberlyn. Yes. Kind of need Steve's iPad as well so I can flick between my inspo image and chat. Okay. I think this book just like screams to be coloured. Really bright, fun, summery colours. They've done the outside of these leaves the same colour. I'm not sure whether I want to do that yet or do it a little bit lighter. I've done all the leaves the same colour, so I'm okay with that. Feels really weird to be streaming again. Like, I was streaming quite frequently before I went away, and then obviously when you have a break from it, you lose your momentum. So streaming today feels really weird. I tried a really nice colour. It's warm here. Yeah, it's warm here too, Dawn. It was Millie, that's what you get for living in the back of Beyond. I have one book that has illustrations perfect for alcohol markers and they printed it double side. Why? Which one's that, Adele? What is everyone currently colouring at the moment? Do you have any sort of pages on the go? Do you have one that you're about to start? Let me know. It's Kawaii colouring book by Alessandro Val... can't pronounce that. Lithuanian edition. I don't know whether I've heard of that one, Adele. What else have I been doing today? So aside from all the sort of tidying up that I done, I had a quick call with Nif. We did a little bit of colouring. Nif was colouring, I was swatching and sort of did a bit of tidying up at the beginning of the call. And then, yeah, I was mainly swatching, made some lunch, and then it was time to stream. The marker is going down so nice on this paper and drying really smooth. They've coloured the bear's arm here in green, so I'm not going to do that. I've mistaken that for a leaf. That's why I say when I do my colouring plans that they're very loose plans, and at the end of the day I just want to pick up what I fancy colouring in that particular moment. Let's come back to chat. I've just started one in Fairy Tale and Folklore using Castle Art Soft Touch. Oh, hi Shannon! Welcome, welcome! Nice. Need to start my mythographic Alice in Wonderland title page. Nice. It's not a popular one for sure. I just found it in a supermarket for 40% off and got excited. Ooh. Haven't touched a pencil since you caught up on your page hopping prompts. Or you need some more then, Audrey. I know what I might be doing tomorrow then. I have 2 other project book pages to do, but those are of the alcohol marker with maybe some pencil shading variety. Trying to salvage a spread in Million Kawaii Cuties. Oh, which one? Which page? I have a Rita Berman and an Ellie Marks page on the go. But now I'm pulling palettes for page hopping. Nice. I was just thinking that because I couldn't hear the oh-hoo-hoos. Yeah, they lay down really nicely on here. Okay, these are leaves as well, aren't they? Oh, it was so nice. So we were due to come back from Mum's on Saturday morning at, I think we were being picked up at 10. But you know when you're just ready for home, you want to come home, you want your own bed. I asked our driver if she could get us on Friday at any time. And she said that she could come and get us at 9 PM at night, which would mean, because of how long it takes, me and Steve would be home at midnight. And after the day we'd had, it was so hot. I was just like, yep, get me home. Yes, please, come and get me. And I said, Steve, we're going home tonight. And we won't be home till midnight, but it's fine. We'll get in, we'll dump the cases in the living room, and we'll go to bed. And that was pretty much what we did. Ashley called me in the car on the way home, so I had a little natter with Ashley, and then I called her back once I got home because my phone was dying, the battery was dying. So I gave her a quick call when I got home, had a little natter, started yawning my little head off, and was like, I need to go to bed. Oh, iced coffee and fruit time, don't, Audrey. Whilst we were away, I was having banana, they were called caramelised banana frappes in the coffee shop, and I've bought the sauce and the syrup that they were using to make them with, and I'm just waiting for my ice cubes to set so I can make myself a caramelised banana frappe. But it's the Monin syrup, but the banana doesn't taste like proper banana, it tastes like, you know, foam sweets bananas, foam bananas. Oh, so good. It's first spread in the book. I think I saw one of you folks working on it recently. I'm sorry, I can't recall if it was you. The first spread in the book. Oh, I'll have a look in a second. Mine is on my shelf as I put all of my colouring books away this morning. I'm like, I don't need all of these out. As lovely as it is to, you know, have quick access to them all. I have all my plans written down, so the books can go on the shelves until I need them. Dawn is working on parrots. Nice. That's another leaf there. You don't realise how many leaves there are until you start colouring them all. I think this is one, but I'm just going to check the image to make sure. Yeah. Okay. I've got the leaves on the strawberry here. So this month I am going to be doing more page hopping in A Million Sweet Things, as well as another edition of Checked Out and Coloured In. Looking forward to going on to the next cube of that. We will have our members only stream toward the end of the month. I've done this one green this side and pink this side. That's kind of annoying. And I want to make them match, so it's just, yeah, it's just annoying that they've, I wish I'd have seen the pink. I would have done them the pink first. Yeah, oh, I'm so excited for my banana frappe, I can't tell you. At the moment I am on water. Since I got home, in fact whilst I was away even, I haven't touched squash. Which is very, very unlike me, because that is always my drink of choice. And all I've been drinking is just plain water. Apart from when I go to the coffee shop, obviously. No watch, I don't want to stand up, I'm live streaming right now. Okay, that is a flower. We have this one down here, nearly finished basing the leaves. You can get a bit more colour onto the page then. Steve has gone colouring with his friend Mick. I think they're in the downstairs lounge, or the downstairs dining room, colouring. So it's nice and peaceful and quiet in here. I will come back to chat in 1 second. Just finish getting these leaves done out of the way. It's like a humming outside that kind of sounds a bit like, you know, when there's a plane just hovering or whatever. It sounds like that. Like there's a plane going over, but it's just sounding constant at the moment. Okay, I think that is all my leaves. If we come across any more, we'll keep the colour out. Next I'm going to go for the orange juice, I guess. I like this cream colour here. That works. Y45. Okay, let's come back to chat. That is very nice green. Yeah, it's called glass green, G36. In the old colours, it's G8 in the old numbering system, and this is Y45 cream, which in the old colours is YR240. Be right back. Need to check hummingbird feeder. No worries, Yana. My watch just told me to move as well. Popped it into community Discord. I will have a look. Remember to like the stream. Thank you, Niv. I'm my own worst critic, I guess. Alcohol markers are so satisfying. Hi, Macron. Hang on. Macaroni Magpie. Sorry, not Macron. Hi, Macaroni Magpie. Welcome to the stream. Do you have a name in which you would prefer to be called, or just macaroni is good? Okay, I'm going to do the itty bitty bits sort of that are in between sections before I tackle the really big section. Now it sounds like a lawnmower humming. I think it's a lawnmower. Right, what other section do we have? There's a bit there, but that goes out. that's that section. Mac is good. Okay, hi Mac, welcome. Thank you for joining us today. Just transferring you to the living room TV, no worries. Gosh, how has like an hour of my stream gone already? We need some sparkly bits on here as well in some places. Like all the little stars and maybe the bubbles and stuff can be sparkly. Okay, there is our drink. Time goes fast, it does, Dawn. Back, no syrup for me, just beanies, hazelnut coffee, skinny milk and loads of ice. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go back to the image. Because some of these flowers are orange as well. So I've done this flower here orange, this one here is orange, and this thing here is orange. That one. I think maybe the centre of the flowers could be sparkly as well. I think that would be quite cute. Now they've done this whole thing, even the stalk, as orange. But my gut is telling me to do the stalk green and just do that part orange. Because the stalk wouldn't be orange too. Okay. Now let's pick out our sort of turquoisey colour for the rabbit tail. Maybe this seafoam green here would be quite nice. BG 310. The fun part about basing as well is if you want to go over anything with like a metallic or glitter gel pen, you can. I've done all of this tail, even the frilly bit is the same colour. I think I will go in at some point and put some glittery scales in the rabbit's tail. Okay. We need like an ice blue now. Kind of like this mint wisp, because I don't want it to be like a blue. I want it to still be that greeny toned blue. Just looking at what I have, because this is the image. See, to me that's not quite warm enough, whereas that one is. And I don't think these are too blue as well. BG21. There we go. Let's come back to chat. Hi Kate, welcome. Be right back in a few minutes, no worries. Dawn, I really like that orange. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Why is there a mer rabbit in the drink? I have no idea, Audrey. I don't know. Wouldn't leave enough room for the drink of choice. I know, right? It's going to be a fun one to shade. Okay, that's our glass. We've got these bits down here. Yeah, absolutely love basing pages. I love laying all the colour down. Hi butterflies! Maybe it's ladies' night at the club. maybe. Butterflies, Deanne, am I right? Okay. Now they've done these bits here as this colour, but I'm wondering if that's actually like sauce from the ice cream or what have you. Because there's like, I don't mind doing these ones as like water, sort of condensation off the glass. Why is my brain questioning it instead of just following? Following along. Just realised as well that is the only leaf that's got that outline, so I'm just gonna outline that in the same green. Alright, I think our ice cubes should be this colour. Okay. And then, yeah, I think I'll do these as like condensation, or, you know, just do it the same as the image. Okay, that's those bits. Now we need a nice sort of warm pink. Did you do any more to the page you are colouring with Steve? The mythographic one? I've only based that for now. Steve's been working on his version of the page. Yes, woohoo! Whipped cream topping with sprinkles, yeah. What a cute picture, yeah. It's really adorable. I think I'm going to do these pumpkins a slightly dark orange. So I'm going to go in with YR07. Which will just tell me when it comes to shading that they need to be coloured darker, or shaded darker. ever so slightly. Okay, let's find our pink. I don't have too much choice on here, and I don't particularly like Ohuhu's pinks anyway. I think Ballet Pink is probably the nicest. I want it a bit more warm toned than that, but this one is too neon. So with that one I could maybe make it warmer toned with pencils. Let's see what we've got in our other Ohuhu sheets. Yeah, not a whole lot. Really don't like their pinks. I'm gonna go with the Ballet Pink R22, and then I can shade it how I want it, because on the picture it's sort of more vibrant, more warm toned, so I'll just do that with pencil. Oops. Oh, that's really light. Maybe I will need that darker one. R25. And get a piece of paper. Okay, I'll base with that one, because that is too light. That other one. This goes on very orange, but then dries a bit more pinky. Okay, let's come back to chat. Why is there a bear sticking out the top? Did the bear get drunk and fall in? Quite possibly. There we go. Can you guys hear that humming in the background that I can hear? The you can probably hear the fan. Hi Auntie Chris, good morning, how are you? thank you so much for joining. We are just currently basing a page in Manga Sparkle's Summerween. A bit, but it's fine. Hi Ada! I think Ada, you joined in the beginning, didn't you? Or did I imagine it? Hi Ada! I'm going to shut my window because it's actually driving me bananas. Don't eat me. I'm going to move your house. Don't eat me. Good girlie. Good girlie. Yes you are. You don't need mama no more, do you? No. Good girlie. Okay, that bit there should be green. Oh, I'm sorry, I moved your house and now you have to move it back again. Sorry to inconvenience you, my lady. Yeah, you already greeted me, but I'll take a second one. I'm a star, you are. Nice to see you. Enjoying the morning shade in my backyard. It'll be 91 soon. Oh gosh. It's nice to see all of you too. Oh my gosh, the noise is back. I've shut the windows and I can still hear it. I'm going to turn my fan off. Is it my fan making the humming noise? I've got the ceiling fans on still. Oh, it's nice and peaceful now. Okay. Welcome back, Dawn. I can't hear anything now. I'm thinking it was my fan. It's driving me cuckoo. I got a new bottle on holiday. We've got air ups. So these are the ones where you get the pods that smell. I've just changed mine this morning actually to blue raspberry. So when I drink water, it kind of tastes like blue raspberry. Although the one I had on before, which was lollipop, I could taste that more than this one. This one's very subtle. Hydrate, everyone. Stay hydrated. Right, let's see what else is meant to be pink here. So I'm going to do the straw pink and white striped. And that one should maybe be white, shouldn't it? Would there'd be a white section there under all the cream. Yeah, there'd be a white stripe there. Okay, we have our straw. I'm going to do this cream on the top here. I think I'm going to do it the pink, but do it the lighter pink maybe. Yeah. Kind of do it like a strawberry cold foam. I'm really quiet today, I apologise. I'm just like in the zone and enjoying what I'm doing, so I'm quiet. Okay. You can see I've missed a bit of the drink. That's the dark orange. Missed a bit of the drink here. Between the tail. Wish I'd done the bunny's cheeks this colour as well instead of that neon pink, but hey ho. Let's find a red for our strawberries. Don't really have a red in here. Let's try and find a subtle red. Maybe R1. Let's grab that. Whee! Okay. As subtle as a red can be. Steve tonight is working in Circle of Life for you guys. He's doing a buddy with Nif in there, so he's decided to make a start on that during his live stream. I kind of want this apple to be red as well. Is it an apple or is it a peach? Because they've done it whatever that is. I don't know what that's meant to be, but the fact that I've only got 2 bright red spots, I kind of want to have a third. So I'm making it an apple or a cherry, you know. I want to have that third. 3 is more pleasing to the eye than 2. There we go. Oops, what am I doing to my page? Okay, so we need neutral colour for the rabbit and the bear. I think we'll go with the Y62 Sandy Beige. When I can find it, that is. There you are. And let's come back to chat. I can't believe the change in colour of that pen. Yeah, it goes orange into pink. Oh, I love cold foam. Not sure about the idea of strawberry cold foam though. Maybe on like a matcha, strawberry cold foam matcha with strawberry syrup. Which page? He is doing the hummingbird, is that right, Nif? I just got an email that the seller on Vinted didn't send my book. I'm getting a refund, but I wanted my book. Oh, Ada, that sucks. I'm sorry. What book was it that they were meant to be sending to you? Which bit should be lighter, the middle or the outside? The middle, I think. It's a Miss Meadow bunny. Right, should we make that arm white as well? We'll make that arm that colour and then the tummy white. And this bit can be I don't know. I kind of want both the ears up here to be the same colour. I don't think I have a lighter colour than this sandy beige. The warm grey is very similar, but I think I'd better do that in pencil. What else needs doing? Oh, the bear. Yeah, hummingbird. Layla Julie, I was so excited. Oh, that sucks, Ada. Thank you. Maybe I'll pick up my pencils. I have Circle of Life. Yes, Audrey. I actually think this is a cat, not a bear. Now I'm colouring it in. There we go. I don't know that I have a lighter pink. Oh, I do. I have Water Lily. RV01. Where are you hiding? There. Okay. All of those are going to be sparkles. So I think we're ready to start shading, because all of these are going to be sparkly bits that's left. Okay. Zoe, how is the bunny doing? She's good, thank you, Dawn. She is good. Put those in there. Don't think I need these markers out anymore, so they can all go back. That was from a different set. I think that was the only one I got from a different set. Awesome. Markers can go away. I think I'll use the Langlois glitter gel pens for the sparkly bits when I get to that. Right, we've got about 20 minutes to do a bit of shading. Which pencils are you going to use? I was thinking maybe trying the Woomers, as I've got them swatched now. And I think Steve is going to use these tonight in Circle of Life. I'll take that off my clipboard now, because I want it to go in my swatch folder. Where? I don't know. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll try these maybe. Should we do the pinks on the flowers first? I don't want to bore you doing leaves. Your favourite Prismas? Wink. Ooh, I have the 72 set of Woomers. Ooh. I didn't know you had the Woomers, Audrey. Let's reference this for our pink combo. So I like light crimson, pink madder, lake and pink madder maybe? Or jump that and go to the baby pink. Okay. Light crimson. Pink madder lake. And jump to baby pink. Let's see how these work, shall we? Just gone back on the image when I meant to come back to YouTube. Let's just reference darker on the inside, lighter on the outside. Okay. I'm going to move this up but zoom you in so I can get under my page for shading. Okay. It's my first time using these properly to blend with, so we'll see what we can get out of them. I'm using them how I would my Prisma to start with. Yeah, they were the last named pencils I bought. Oh, nice. Hi, Lucy. Welcome in. How are you? I was lurking in your stream the other day. You were painting and it looked beautiful. Was it the other day? Yesterday? I lose my days. But I was there, lurking away. That's quite nice. That's not too bad. Let's bring you in a bit more. I'm going to go in for my second coat because I always like to do a second layer. Are they similar to any other brand of pencil? So they feel, to me, this is just my thoughts, they feel like a cross between the Artex and the Holbeins. If you can make that out, because they kind of got like the buttery softness of a Holbein. Like, they don't smush like my Prismas do. Nothing will ever smush like a Prisma, I don't think. But they're blending beautifully together. Lazy Mondays here, super cold, 5 degrees, still wrapped in blankets, bless you. have some of our heat, Lucy. Thanks, Zoe. Saturday, so the day before yesterday. I hope the stream was good company. It really was. Thank you. I think we were watching the football whilst you were streaming, so I was half watching football, half watching the stream, I think. Well, I like these pencils on this paper, so that's a win. So are these bloomers? They are indeed. I just finished swatching them this morning. There we go. I just finished swatching them, so I thought I would have a little play and see what they perform like. And yeah, they're working really nicely so far. The blending between the colours is pretty effortless. I feel like I'm, you know, doing less work with these than what I do with my Prismas to get them to blend, which is bananas. They're quite pigmented, I'll give them that. I'm just sat here like speechless on how these are blending together. Just like, what is going on? Oh, nice. Will you put in the link for the colour chart, please, Zoe? Of course, Audrey. Of course. Incoming. There we go. That is the link to the swatch chart. What is going on? These blend more smoothly than my Prismas do. That's a really nice pop of pink as well. You're welcome. Okay, well, I am flabbergasted. There we go. That is the difference between shaded and not shaded. That's a pretty smooth blend. I'm impressed. Had to disappear to talk to the man who mows my lawn and does yard work. Fun to see you using Woomers. I just got the 72 set. Have you tried them yet, Kimberlyn? Because you're in for a treat if you haven't. I'm just using them on here, and like I say, I'm just like, what? They blend easier than my Prismas. So glad I decided to go halves with the hubby and add these to our collection now. I was really worried there was going to be like another fad, like, you know, the Brute Funas, and I mean, I love the Brute Funa squares. They were not a fad at all. They're still one of my favourites to use, but yeah. Just goes to show you don't need the most expensive pencils to get a nice blend. How am I doing for time? 9 minutes. Possibly get this other flower shaded in that time. And then we jump on the train and head over to Jess's station. Choo choo! I'll be lurking and possibly snoozing on and off. Which book is this? This is Manga Sparkle's Summerween. A creepy anime manga style colouring book. It's really, really cute. And yeah, hoping to add pops of glitter to it as well, like they have on the cover. I'm using them on a Rita Berman page right now. How are you finding them on that paper, Kimberlyn? I had to pull in some Prismas to get all the colours I wanted because I only have the 72 set, but now I'm debating whether to round out my Prisma set first or my Woomer set first. Ooh, decisions. Just colouring in the living room with Mum. I'm doing some swatches and she's doing a million hugs and kisses. Hi, Mum. Cute. Have you tried Castle Art pencils? Yes, I have. I think we have all of them apart from like the new spring summer set. So we have the soft touch, the golds, the pastel tints, the metallics, and the watercolours. Steve went a bit cray-cray one Black Friday. Got them all. That was a very Castle Art Christmas, let me tell you. Because we get our Christmas money from my mum on Black Friday. And that particular year he wanted every single set of Castle Arts he could get his hands on. So he picked them up with his Christmas money in the Black Friday sale, popped them under the tree, and they stayed there until Christmas. He's just pre-ordered himself the new poly colours from Cult Pens. So he's pre-ordered those for himself, like a birthday gift to himself, I'm guessing, because it's his birthday on Friday. It's going to be really strange this year because he says that he just wants money rather than stuff. And this is the man that is the king of stuff. So I'm like, you don't want me to get you anything? You won't have anything to open? But we're hoping to go shopping to Oxford one day. So I think he wants to keep his pennies for that and just be able to, you know, go into the shops and buy whatever he wants kind of thing, which is fair. It's so cool that you and your mum share this lovely hobby. Yeah. They are doing well. Awesome, Kimberlyn. Will you tell us the colours you use, please? This pink combo, Audrey. This is light crimson, pink Madder Lake, which has actually got a bit of the name missing from it. Pink Madder Lake and baby pink. That's the combo I've used for this flower. I have Castle Arts as well. I like them for the range of colours, but they do not blend like Woomers. I wonder how my Castle Art golds would do on this paper. I do prefer the golds over the soft touch. Question, how does the quality seem? Are the cores centred and stuff? So they've got dipped ends, so we can't actually see the cores, but yeah, they seem pretty centred to me. If we look at the core here. And then again. Slightly farther down on that one. But yeah, they seem really nice. I love the range of colours once you combine the 120 set, the Harmonious and the pastel tints together. Yes, he also has the Harmonious somewhere. Don't know where he's hidden those ones. Yeah, I like the gold ones too, Lucy. They have them on sale on Amazon, debating whether to get them or just wait to see what the full set is like. Oh, what of the seasonal sets? The one thing I don't like about the Woomers is that the barrels are so hard to read. Yeah, on some of them it's not too bad, but it's definitely harder on others, like this dark pink. They've used the gold, and then they've used the colour of the barrel for the writing. And it's really hard to see. Yeah, you have to really look at it in a certain light to see that it's light crimson. This 2 hours has flown by, it has. I am working on name stickers for the Woomers. Nice, Lucy. I have 2 of the 3 colours in the 72 set. Oh well. I'm sure you'd be able to do a different colour, Audrey. You could substitute. Have you got pink Madder? So you could do either light crimson, pink Madder Lake and pink Madder. You could do light crimson, pink Madder Lake and jump to Flapper Dust. You know, of all the names. that would still blend quite nicely because this pink here is an orangey pink, so the flapper dust would blend nice in. Thanks for the stream, so we have to do some visits. Goodbye all, take care Kaz. I'm very quickly going to shade the centre of this flower here, and then we will hop on the train over to Jess's stream. Would you guys like me to work on this page any more on stream, or would you like me to finish it in my own time? I don't mind either way. There we go. That is that flower, or those flowers, finished. Love it. Love how smooth that is. Yes, please. Thanks for the stream, Zoe. I need to do a couple of things before heading to Jess's. No worries. So if anyone would like the link to Jess's stream, let me know before we head off. Otherwise, I will bid you all farewell. I'm going to continue to shade the rest of the flowers with these pinks so I can put them away ready for Steve's stream, and also my straw. And then I will leave the rest to do on another stream with you guys. As to the page, do what you feel like. Thank you so much, Zoe. You are welcome. Okay, thank you all for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you all in Jess's stream in a couple of minutes. You are welcome. Thank you very much for joining me, guys. It's been a lovely couple of hours. So until next time, take care and happy colouring, everyone. Bye bye. Choo choo.